Couple record setters right here.
All right.
My big brothers, Lomas Brown, Christian Fourier. Welcome to the set.
How you doing?
Doing all right.
Good. He's here to protect you just in case.
Yeah. I feel an ominous sign here. We still got 19 teams overall that are eligible to potentially make the postseason, get to Super Bowl 47. But 3 of them, if they win this weekend, will actually lock it up. Those 3 teams, the Colts, the Bengals, and the Seahawks, can all punch their tickets with a victory. So let's do a little take your pick here. Seattle's outscored its opponents by 91 combined in the last 2 games. They're playing the Niners. Lomas, take your pick.
I'm going with the Seattle Seahawks. I love their defense. I think they're one of the most physical defenses, especially along the front defensive line and then that secondary. I think Russell Wilson is a guy playing beyond his years. But I'm telling you, the one factor that no one talks about, Marshawn Lynch.
Yeah.
He's in beast mode. He's been in beast mode all year long. That's why Russell Wilson is having the success he's having along with Seattle.
Yeah, you know what, Lomas, my large, smart friend, it's the wrong pick on that one. I'm going to go with 49ers. And I tell you what, I saw them in person against the Patriots the other night, and I tell you what, physicality is the name of the game. They also got a good running back in Frank Gore, and Colin Kaepernick is just going to be getting better as he goes. And I think when you look at this game, obviously got to go to Seattle, which is a tough place to play. But the San Francisco just has something, and it's the physicality I just can't get over. I mean, they're able to cover guys in space, one-on-one. They can get after the quarterback. We hear that Justin Smith isn't going to play. He's banged up. He's got an elbow. Listen, that guy's going to play, and he's a difference maker in the middle of the game. I don't think they're going to stop him. Russell Wilson is going to try and run around, do what he's done pretty much all year. But in the end, I think Alden Smith gets him. I think Justin Smith gets him. He's got enough tape on Russell Wilson to kind of know what you're supposed to do to stop this kid.
It is in Seattle, and the last time this team started 6-0 at home, they went on to the Super Bowl in Detroit. You remember that one?
They better bring their earmuffs.
This is going to be
San
loud.
Fran better bring their earmuffs.
2005, that's right. What happened.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the Bengals, they got to win, and they're in. They play the Steelers. They've lost 5 straight to Pittsburgh. Take your pick, Lomas.
I'm going with the Steelers. Why? Because this is a must-win. They had a bye last week. They were able to lose that game and still had a chance to get in the playoffs. No more. They have to win this game to get in. And to me, the Steelers have to run the ball. They must become a more physical team. That'll help Big Ben.
This is a little brother, big brother situation, okay? So I'm going to take the Bengals. I'm going to take the Bengals. 0-3 against them. Andy Dalton hasn't beat the Steelers yet this year. He got pulled last time it was played at Heinz Field. I think this is one of these games where the Bengals put it all together. They've played really well. They lost to Dallas, what they probably shouldn't have by 1 point. They lost by 8 points to Denver. So if they can put it together, Andy Dalton, Ben Jarvis, Green Ellis, A.J. Green, upsetting in Pittsburgh.
All right, Bengals win, they're in. Steelers lose, though, and they are done
out. That's right.
for the postseason. Colts, they've won 7 of their last 9 against the Chiefs. Can they make it 8 of 10?
They can. Look, motivation is a big thing. Chuck Strong, that's the motivation that's running through that locker room with those guys right now. Andrew Luck has been playing like a guy that's a veteran guy. I think those guys are coming together, and I think they can make this playoff push.
So the Chiefs just want the season to be over.
I know.
Right? It's been really bad. A lot of tough situations to go through. But in the end, if the Colts get up on them quick, unfortunately, I think this team's going to give up in the second or third quarter. But listen, this is Colts all the way.
All right. There's a race in the NFC East right now, and who would have thought that at the beginning of the year?
Great though.
I know.
The Redskins were 3-6. You know, Cowboys were out of it. Giants cruising. Now they're all 8-6. Lomas, who wins this division?
I'm going with Dallas. Look, Jason
You're going
Garrett,
with the Romo
I'm
poster.
going with it. Jason Garrett just said it. Tony Romo has been playing great ball. His decision-making has been awesome over the last couple of weeks. And I'm going to tell you, these two close games that Dallas won, one in overtime and the one on the last second field goal, what is that going to do? It's going to make you stronger.
It's going to build up your you're going to be seeing ghosts, because I got the Washington Redskins, and this is the great thing about the NFC East, okay? It's going to come down to the last game of the season. The Redskins are going to win the NFC East. The Cowboys, although they have been playing better, it's just like you just know something's going to go wrong. You just can't count on them in the end. Like, they brought a little bit of stability to their team by winning some close games. But Washington Redskins, with RG3 healthy, with their ability to run the ball, and I think just his ability just to do more with less, and this is what we're looking for, right? So I got the Redskins.
Hopefully they turn the corner, Dallas. Hopefully.
They have a tougher road.
They do have a tougher road.
The Saints, where the Redskins.
But just like Christian said, they always crumble. Hopefully they won't crumble this year. They'll be able to carry it through.
Our large, smart friend and our...
Smaller, my smaller, smarter friend like that. He's a little smaller.
We're all very cerebral.
A tweener.
Tweener, I like that.